Okay, I'm going to do a quick short video here. This is on, move the camera a tad bit there. This is on this backdrag BS that's going on. Some clown named CP is the one who started this backdrag BS about 5 years ago. That's what he claims anyway, that he's the one who started it. And it's a bunch of BS. This is a 36 tooth ratchet here, 1/2 inch drive. This is a brand new nut and bolt. It's a 3/8 1/2 inch drive for the socket. And you can see it spins freely. And that's what a lot of the people are that are backing this bogus backdrag theory. That, oh no, on these new cars you gotta have no backdrag. Well, doesn't matter the ratchet you have or the backdrag, okay? This is a 36 tooth. Guess what? It doesn't ratchet, okay? Oh, but watch this. Oh my God. Just a little bit of pressure. I mean, just the tiniest bit. And there we go. Now we're putting the nut on. See, it's went down. Now here's a dual 80 1/2 inch drive snap-on ratchet. That was a 36 tooth snap-on ratchet. You know, this one here has less backdrag than that one. Not much at all, actually. Oh my God. Even with hardly any backdrag, because it's a new bolt, it's going to spin free. Now watch. Oh my God, barely any pressure at all. You mean to tell me you new mechanics can't friggin' do this? We've been doing it for decades. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's the 1/2 inch drive. Now let's drop over here to 3/8. This here, snap-on ratchet, it's a bent handle flex head. This thing is older than some of you people watching this video. It's older than CP and his BS. Okay, this is a 36 tooth. Obviously it has more backdrag. Oop, nothing happens. Oh my God, just the tiniest bit of pressure. And I can spin that, I can ratchet that nut right on down. There it is, you see the threads. Okay, now we're gonna go up to a more modern ratchet. Okay, this is the 100 tooth Synergy snap-on ratchet. It really doesn't have a lot of backdrag. It's got a little more than the dual 80, but not a lot. Again, brand new nut and bolt. Oh my God, because they're free spinning. Guess what? Oh my God, barely touch it. We've been doing it this way for decades, forever. This is the way it's done. See? But you mean to tell me that these new mechanics, let me ask you this. Do they need it so light, and I don't care what ratchet you have, it's not gonna ratchet that nut on because it's so light. But here's a dual 80. Oh my God. And hardly any backdrag on this. It's very light. Okay, nothing. Now watch. Oh my God, barely touching it. Now I can spin that, I can ratchet that nut right on down. There you go. I mean, I envision these new mechanics with one hand, thinking that they got to do it with one hand. And the other hand, they got their little pinky finger out sipping their lattes. That's what they're coming off as. Okay, here's a 1/4 inch. This one here, 36 tooth. Obviously has more backdrag than the newer ones. Oh my God, it won't do it. Oops, barely touched the socket. You can take it right on down. And this is what they're bitching about, saying that, oh no, you got to have no backdrag because these new, you know, just the tiniest bit. Okay, this here is a 72 tooth. Less backdrag than the 36. Not much at all on this. Oh my God, it won't do it either. Barely touch it. I mean, barely touch it. Okay? Look at there. There it is. I'm sorry, but these new mechanics, they don't impress me. Okay, we're only at 4 minutes into the video, going on 5. But I literally envision these guys thinking that, you know, they keep saying, oh no, these new nuts, you can't have a ratchet with backdrag. Bull. any new nut and bolt, if there was just a little bit of friction on this, this would ratchet on its own. I mean, there's just the tiniest bit. But because this is a new free spinning, and that's what most of your nuts and bolts are going to be. They're going to spin down till you get down to the point, and then you finish cranking them down. But evidently, today's mechanics are incapable of doing that for some reason. And I just, honestly, I don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Most of these ratchets here have very little backdrag. The 36 tooth ratchets, they got some backdrag to them. Much more than the others. So little CP and his BS, because he likes to attack people that don't agree with him all the time. So little Mr. CP, you know, I hate to tell you this, son, but I was turning wrenches when you were just a squirting your daddy's balls, son. So you sit there with your little BS and your arrogance and your better than thou on everybody. Anybody who disagrees with this guy, he attacks. Attack the wrong one here, because I'll stand up to you and tell it right back to you. Okay, CP, the tool flunky? Because you sure ain't no frickin' expert on tools, son. But this backdrag deal is the most bogus frickin' issue that's ever come up about a ratchet. I'm sorry, it's just bogus. At any rate, I just showed you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different ratchets. 3 of them 36 tooth, 100 tooth, and a 72 tooth ratchet, and then 2 dual 80 ratchets, 80 tooth ratchets. None of them would ratchet that on without you touching. And if you had an extension on, you would just touch the extension. You didn't have to sit there and grip anything. You just barely touched it, and you could take it right on down. What's the problem, guys? Where'd the men go that were mechanics? Are they all gone now? Seriously. That's the end of this video.